All right, going over Dewalt's DCD 998 and Milwaukee's 2804 Gen 3. You can see we're rolling some clips here, but at basically go over a couple quick specs. Dewalt, this thing is big. This is DCD 998 Power D-Tech. Fantastic tool. This is Dewalt's basically flagship. I would say their flagship tool, period. This version of this tool, this XR brushless, I think it came out like 8 years ago, something like, or 7 years ago, maybe around there or so. But you'll have to fact check me and put it in the comments. I'm sure you'll love to tell me that I'm wrong in the comment section below. But this drill has been out for a while, and I guess Dewalt goes with, if it's not broke, don't fix it, because it's a fantastic drill. Don't get me wrong. I'll link in the description. I did another video doing the Gen 2, Gen 3 Milwaukee, and this drill, and the the brushless Dewalt here. About 3 years ago. I'll link it in the description. But at the same time, they have come out with a new version, like some new electronics or whatever. But pretty much everything's the same. Maybe a little more torque. This is listed at 1,072 inch-pounds of torque. The Milwaukee is listed at 1,200 inch-pounds of torque, which, you're looking, it's obviously more. And using these tools back to back, you'll see the videos. Pretty much, you can tell that this has a little more torque, just a little bit more torque than the Dewalt, but not much. It's absolutely not nearly what it would take for somebody who is all Dewalt to go over to Milwaukee for just a little bit. You're not going to do that. The Dewalt is going to be more than sufficient. It's going to handle everything you're going to need it to do, including the hammer function. It is louder than the Milwaukee, but at the same time, the bolt tools, you're not going wrong with bolt tools. And I will mention, I own these tools. I buy all these tools. These tools are not given to me for review or anything like that. I did some testing with them. Both of these tools do like larger batteries. They have a better performance with larger batteries. Obviously, the Dewalt comes with an 8 amp hour battery. This one came with 2 5 amp hour batteries, but you can slap on an 8 or 12 amp hour battery and have a huge, heavy drill. But it performs, absolutely performs. Both of these tools perform fantastically. Couple things I like. Gen 2 Dewalt, or I'm sorry, Gen 2 Milwaukee, the light was up here, if I can put my finger right there. Now the Gen 3 is down here, so that obviously was a hindrance. The Dewalt has always had its light down here, so that was a big plus for it when I was first coming out with this, when they first came out with this tool, because the light down here really lights up the area a lot better. I absolutely love that. I do like the clutch. I like the electric brake more on the Dewalt. I don't know why. It's just a preference, really. It is. This is a big tool compared to the Milwaukee, and it's a little heavier, not by much though. Both tools are pretty girthy in their right state, but you can see as well the Milwaukee Gen 3 is about 1.5 inches shorter. It's just a smaller drill. So now you're not gonna even that. I always tell people basically, just buy this. They make smaller drills with Dewalt. So if you need a smaller drill, just buy that one. There's no reason to go to Milwaukee. But at the same time, I do like that Milwaukee comes out with the Gen 2 and Gen 3, while this has still been on the market itself. And I'm not calling any kind of software upgrades a new generation. It's pretty much the same. You might get a little more torque, but it's pretty much the same tool. Now, again, like I said, not broke, then don't fix it. The tool performs flawlessly. Excuse me. What do I grab when I need a drill? I grab whatever is available right at that point. I've got a few of these, and I've got one of these, and I use them all the time. I leave them on job sites. I have both battery lines, so that's not a problem for me. You can't go wrong with any one of these tools. They're basically, when you wake up in the morning, you decide you want to be anything, and you need a power tool. You're gonna go with a drill first, a hammer drill, and if you're team yellow, then this Dewalt XR, and you're obviously Milwaukee. I've done this in the past videos. Depending on, you look at the entire battery line, that's what you should do. Dewalt has a track saw and a drywall sander that Milwaukee does not have. Milwaukee owns the market for impact. So if you're looking for impacts, you're in the automotive, I wouldn't even look at Dewalt. If you're in the automotive field, I wouldn't even look at Dewalt. Go with Milwaukee. So other than that, we'll roll some other footage. You'll see some the drilling. I had the Dewalt, or I had the Milwaukee in the clutch setting 14 instead of the actual drill setting. So that's why you see me have extra holes, because I switched it over. Both of them didn't like this 1-inch self-feeding bit. They both got stopped up. This is just birch, 3/4 inch birch. I'm not trying to go through anything crazy. I just want to show you guys a little, quick test. I'll link either in the description or in the card up here of my original video like 3 years ago. Audio kind of sucks, but you get the point. It's fantastic. You can see, me drilling through concrete, stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically it. 3 years ago, Gen 2, Gen 3s, and this Dewalt one right here. They're fantastic. You can't go wrong with either one of them. They should be one of the first tools you buy as a human being, is get yourself a drill, a hammer drill, so you can hang stuff in concrete and masonry, all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty much all I've got for you guys. Enjoy.